This is Fiona, Persian medium. I am Power. So hope you guys doing well and had an awesome and amazing timing with your coworker, your family, and wherever you were today. So my topic today is about competition and a little bit of jealousy. And sometimes your enemy can be your best friend, and sometimes your best friend could be your worst enemy. So life is very kind of weird, because today I received an email from one of the worst competition, or better say enemy that I had. It sent me a love and a heart and thanked me for something that I did for a bunch of people. I was shocked because I felt like, oh my God, this person hates me so much. Then why she sent me that type of email? But then thought about one thing, that, that exactly what I said. Jealousy and competition sometimes is very good. It makes you to grow. It makes you to feel that you are someone and somebody, and you want to be someone and somebody or better than anybody else. But as I always says, don't compare yourself with anyone. Just find the best or awesome version of yourself. Then try to make sure that any sort of jealousy that comes to you will be controlled by your mind. Because if you let the jealousy came over you, then you're never going to love anyone, not even yourself. So jealousy and a little bit of competition side is good for growth, but don't allow it come all over your soul, your body, and your mind. So congratulations to this best enemies that I ever had for so many years that became now my best friend after that email today, by supporting me, by being behind my back, by telling me that I'm worth it. So here we go, back to studio, and now we have a caller. Let's say, well, I think we have, yes, we have. Hello, Charlotte, how are you doing from Canada? How are you doing, Charlotte?
I'm good. How are you doing this evening?
I'm doing very well, sweetheart. I am doing fantastic, and even much better when I have you, and would love to have your date of birth first, and then let me ask my spirit, let me ask my gift, and whatever I have to help you, to guide you the way that you want. Go ahead, sweetie.
That's great. Okay, so my birthday is September 23rd.
Mm-hmm. Okay, hon. So now, tell me about your question, my love.
My question right now mostly surrounds my career. I'm looking at making some changes. I've applied to a couple of interesting positions, and I'm anxiously waiting to hear back, and it just seems very quiet, and I'm not getting calls back, and I'm not sure about next steps.
Okay, and let me see in the pentagon of yours. Well, congratulations, Charlotte, because I can see two good news. The first one is telling me about the 25th of this month through actually the March 10. So you have two good news that's coming around you and will take you to the next level. So everything sounds to really be fantastic, and there is absolutely nothing to be concerned and worried about it. So you have almost everything in your control. So basically, around that time, you're definitely going to catch into and gain into anything and everything you want, but it's going to be around actually the March. The month of March, honey, is going to be the best ever month ever, especially the first week of March. So that's why I can see there is a lot of things really coming around and will make you to the next level whatsoever you are thinking about your career. There is a jump for you, which is starting actually after March 23rd. So whatever happening in between the 25th through the March 3rd, it will absolutely put you in the jump situation to the position that you want and you are looking for right now. So congratulations. It's going to be good.
Oh, thank you.
The company would be the company that you really and absolutely into that or into it right now, and you are searching and you did a lot of other things, researching, because I can see you're going to get rewards for everything you've done to trying to find that type of a job. So it's good. No.
Oh, that's fantastic. There is a job. I work as a nurse, and there's a job I really want in downtown Toronto with a fantastic hospital. So,
absolutely. You will have it. You will have it, sweetheart, because as I said, as I can see it in here very easily and very nicely, you would definitely get that with no problem. So I love it.
Oh,
I do love it.
Thank you so much.
You are very welcome, sweetheart. And another thing, Charlotte, that you should know, because it came to your Pentagon and I have to tell you, I try to get close to your spirituality. That means that when it comes to spirituality, means that try to take a little bit of time to get close to, something that is completely different than the finance, than the material, than anything that has to do with calming down and relaxing, be around the flowers, backyards, planting the trees, doing something that you never did before. So you need to have some time for yourself to not thinking and worry about finance, situation of career, or something else. So this is very important, Charlotte. So do something tomorrow, just for yourself.
I will, definitely.
You definitely need that for sure. I'm telling you.
Okay.
Because I can see that. Just do it and try it, because when you do, you will see the success coming after you, and you will see that much better information about everything. It sounds to me that your intuitions and somehow some psychic abilities or energies that you have as a third eyes inside of your mind and your body is just activating. You need to activate it again, okay? It sounds to be that they've been kind of like calm and just sleepy. Now you have to activate it, okay? Make sure that you are activating again.
Will do.
Awesome. Thank you so much, sweetheart. Have a great one.
Have a good evening.
You too. You too. Okay, guys, back to studio, and you are guys listening to A1R Radio Network. And for information, for people who wants to have a private reading with me, please go to avidadvice.com, or you guys can go to persianmedium.com to get more information about avidadvice.com. So for people who want the private reading, you guys can go to persianmedium.com or avidadvice.com to create an account and call and communicate with me in a private matter. I know that many of you guys just not really feeling good to talking on the radio about the problems, about other stuff that's coming, so it's completely understandable. But for those people that would love to, I have radio shows almost every day. For those information or the information that you would love to have and talk to me on the radio show, just please go to a1r.com and then see exactly where and what time I have my show. So back to studio, and I have another caller from Canada. Oh my God, tonight is the Canada callers. How are you doing?
Pretty good.
Awesome, Maren. So Maren, give me your date of birth, my love, and then tell me about your question.
January 25th, 1964.
Okay, I got it, honey. Okay, baby. I got it right now. Okay, now, sweetheart, now tell me what you have in your mind and what I can do for you. Go ahead.
Shit, my phone's dying too. I just want to know, we're going to do this quick. I'm 54 and kind of like stuck in my life. Like I need to move. I don't know. Like if I'll be moving, my son has a drug addiction and I'm dealing with cancer. Do you see any good outcome at all? Like anything?
Well, darling, let me tell you one thing. I mean, directly when I got connected to you, I felt very fantastic. I mean, to be honest with you, when I just felt you and tried to just tap into your energies, I could see the beautiful, gorgeous soul that just coming around me to tell me what to do to be a good person. You are already an awesome person. You are already an amazing person. All you need to do, my love, is to be more thankful and more grateful. I know that you've been and went through a lot of pain. I understand that when we just can't handle many things together, we just wonder about why me? Why I have to get a cancer? Why my son has to have a drug addiction? Why I could not find myself with someone that could just like make myself the happiest? Why I'm and there is a lot. So all I want to tell my love, just let go of all why, okay? You are completely fine, believe me. There is no or nothing wrong about you. The only things that became wrong right now, problems became too much and making you to feel that you can't feel yourself and not getting close to spirituality. That's why you stop believing that miracle happening. You stop believing that we have guardian angels around, and you stop believing that there is the unknown energies all over the place where we are living by protecting, by loving, and by giving us the best ever action. Okay?
Yeah.
So what I wanted you to do, and I beg you to do, stop thinking about cancer. I know it's very hard. I know it kind of like almost impossible. Oh my God, I have this, I have worriness. I
don't really think about it all the time.
Okay? I think, and I have to tell you, the most worriness that I can even feel about you right now is about your son. And you should not be worried about him. You know that every single of us in the past, when we were a teenager, there was something that was not really right, okay? And I understand that your son right now, not in a good place, and you are not proud because you feel that maybe you did something wrong, that he's not in a good place right now. That's not your problem, man. You did everything what you could. You start to gain everything what you could give, and you've been awesome. You've been an amazing parent, and you should never, ever blame yourself about anything that happened to your son. What I'm trying to say, you always protect and loving him the way that he was, but sometimes we can protect or doing anything for all the circumstances or the community that we are living in, okay? And the country that we are living in, or their friends, or whatsoever, because we can't have control over anything. The only thing that we can control over it is having the good relationship with him or with them to make them to believe that we are there when they need us. So stop bugging him too much and stop telling him too much about that, oh no, don't do this and don't do that. Because no matter what you're saying right now, he will do whatever he wants to.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah.
It's not gonna
26, so.
Sounds to me that came from the right ear and being from, whatsoever, right ear and left ear. So it's not going to even get anywhere. So that's why don't waste your time. So all you need to do, be there for him. Let him know that you are not proud, but you did not left him either. So you're always going to be there. You're always going to make him to feel happy, and you're always going to make him to feel that father is still there and would never, ever going to go anywhere. So that's why I wanted you, and I beg you, stop blaming yourself, man. There is nothing wrong about you. You did everything what you could. You've been awesome. And all you need to do is just telling him, showing him directly and indirectly, you are there as a father, you are there as a parent, and you will do everything what goes from your power to help him when he asks you for help. Remember, we can't help people until they ask us to get help. So we can't force them on anything. So there is a pattern. There is some sort of timing for him that needs to be clear. And I understand, and I'm definitely sure, and I can see it in your pentagon, with a beauty of amazing chart on what's going to happen to your son is telling me that you are going to be proud of him in between now until 2 years. So, wherever he's right now, whatever he's doing right now, whomever he's hanging right now, which is completely bad, let it be, okay? Just be there for him when he needs you. Don't advise too much. Don't go after him too much. Don't investigate too much because you're going to lose him. We don't want to lose him. We still want to have eye and see exactly what he's doing and what he's up to. But we do not really say too much things because we don't want to get into something crazy. So all I wanted you to do right now, first, stop blaming yourself. Focus on yourself. Love yourself and give yourself a lot of connection and feelings, which absolutely going to give you so much feelings and good energies. That's all you need to do. Nothing less, nothing more. Good news, he's going to be the guy that's going to take you wherever you want to go. He's going to be the guy that's going to push you the way that it has. He's going to be the guy that's going to make you to feel understanding about why I am or why I was in that situation, because you are going to be proud in between now until 2 years. He's going to say, sorry, Dad, about what I caused you. Sorry, Dad, if I did and that. So you definitely going to get relief. So he's not going to be in any position in between now until 2 years that you're going to feel like, oh my God, I already lose my son and everything is gone. I can feel that there's some spirit around you. Maybe someone passed away that was very dear to you. Maybe someone is still watching you, which coming from another side. The message.
His first son passed away. My first grandson at birth.
Oh.
Last year. So he just has been on a downward spiral since then. It's been a lot of losses. Yeah.
So
I don't know why that happened.
How old he was?
Just born.
Oh, okay. So you have the angel spirit watching you on the other side. Wow. That's what I feel. That's what I felt. It sounds like, because there is your gen, there is your blood, and there is something that has to do with you. And I feel the energies of the spirit that is coming around you to trying to protect you and heal you.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Okay? Can I ask you what type of cancer you've been diagnosed?
Lung cancer.
Okay. So, and
I've had it for 3 years.
How's your feelings right now, my love?
Pardon?
How is your feelings right now? Are you free from this, or are you still doing all those chemotherapies and all this stuff? How is everything right now, buddy?
I'm doing treatment every 3 weeks.
Okay.
It's in remission.
Okay.
But I don't know. I was on my deathbed last year, but came back, so...
You're good.
I don't know. I'm just kind of existing through the days, you know?
Mm-hmm. I can see it. You know, I'm so proud of you. You can't even imagine, because I feel you have such a beautiful energies. You know, if anyone was in your place right now, it wouldn't even think about to call and communicate with someone and asking about actually the son, because it would just already feel like, oh my God, I'm so depressed and I'm so uncomfortable and not happy about my disease that I feel like I don't even want to even know anything about it. But I love this beauty of love that you have to your son. I really adore you. I really do. And I say, God bless you, man, and God bless your heart. You're not going to go anywhere, man. You're going to have a good life. It's too early for you to say goodbye to this earth. Because you have a purpose. I'm telling you, honey. Because when I look into your pentagon right now, it's telling me you have purpose. Your purpose that come to this life is about creating, loving, and helping people because you have a giver personality. That's why this beauty of energies inside of you would never die because your energy is just getting more into your body and making you to feel that you are somebody, that you are someone that will helping others. Still, when you go to the hospital, still when you do treatment, still when you feel down after every single treatment, but you still feel that you have helped the world, not just your son. God bless you to the heart. I wanted you to be proud of yourself. I wanted you to see and feel about that you can let go of every single crazy disease or attack to your body because the universe, angels, and even I feel the unknown energies around you that I don't know where it comes, it will help you to get out from this situation in a good way. That's why you are going to be your son, going to be good in between now and 2 years. That's why you are going
I kind of feel the energy kind of change from that I don't know, that valley. Now I feel like I'm kind of coming out of it. I just don't know, like, I'd like to move, or I don't know, I feel like I'm waiting for something, you know what I mean?
Do something for yourself. Like, ask yourself, what are you, like, if I'm going to ask you, what are you going to do, like, tomorrow? If you have time, or if you just, like, having some free will, do something that you feel good about yourself, like that you did not really done that for a long time. Can you tell me?
I don't know. I don't.
You know. What is exactly to make you happiest? Do you want to go to some backyard and do something in your backyard? Do you want to go to some charity and helping people? Do you want to be in some community? Or do you want to find some friends? Do you just want to go to some places and just having coffee for yourself without anybody be around you? Not your phone, nobody. And just yourself. And sitting there, having your coffee in your hand, and just lay back and relax and just think about your beautiful life that you ever had and all the good, best, awesome memories that you had in the past couple of years. So how about tomorrow you are going to take your time just for you. Tomorrow is your time. Tomorrow you have to be egoistic and not even caring about anybody. The only person that you should care about is yourself. You take yourself, you invite yourself to some very beautiful, gorgeous place, sitting there, having your dinner or your coffee, and just laying back and relax, and just watching your feelings and yourself. This is what I wanted you to do. Tomorrow
that's kind of what I'm gonna do.
I wanted you because, believe me or not, my dear, you're definitely going to get relief. I promise you. After that night, after that time that you have some quality time for yourself, just for yourself. Please just forget about your cell phone. Forget about everything and everybody. Just you and the sign of energies of the unknown, of the sign of the feelings of your subconscious mind. I wanted you to get control over your breathing when you just sitting there and having your coffee in your hand. I wanted you to listen to this, okay? And feel it, sense it, and give yourself the best credit ever for what you did in the past 5 years. That you've been proud of yourself. Good memories. No bad memories. And every single morning when you wake up, you're telling yourself, I am healthiest, happiest, and the most grateful man in the earth. I wanted you to tell you 10 times, look at your mirror, and just 10 times every single morning. You can't believe when words are starting to be as a miracle and starting to just activate it in universe, things is just changing and challenging for you like crazy. I wanted you to do that, okay? God bless your heart and God bless you, man. Tomorrow is your day. Tomorrow is everyone's day that wants to be with themselves. I have to say goodbye. I have just 90 seconds. Please just email me to persianmedium@gmail.com. Go to avidadvice.com and go to A1R Network and get into all my info. And I am here for all of you. Have a great one and bye.